to do that, you should. This is where you come,
Yeah, I just came here.
right? But you got in the wrong car.
Supposed to get in my own car.
No, when you select the patrol mission from here and you go down to floor 0 at the garage, the car that you're supposed to get in it has a red marker on the side.
Oh, okay, I did get in the wrong car. You right.
Yeah, if you don't get in the correct car, you're gonna fail the mission anyway.
Yeah, I just did. You right.
Yeah, so when you select the mission here, then you go back down, you're gonna see the patrol.
Come
Come on,
see.
Jimmy. Let me see get to my was. Let me see taking to my was last week, alright?
TV, mobile, and more. For
Give me a
advertising
second.
Um,
budgets, we'll create a
Mr.
customized
Monica, can I
multi-screen
talk
ad
to you
campaign
again?
that reaches your potential customers where they.
Can I talk to Major Jane or something or higher up or something like that? So can I talk to your higher up or Major Jane or the chief? Oh, can you come with me like uh maybe in private because I have something to tell her. Alright, come. Because there's something we wanna do. Like we need some officer. Maybe we can help out.
We need some cops.
Alright. So first of all, so we're trying to make a movie. So we were requesting for some officer. I don't know if we can have access to some or 3 or 5 or 6 officers, something like that. In some office in some police car, something like that, because we're trying to make a movie. Like that's it though. That was my request. That's why I wanted to talk to Major Jane. Maybe he can do something for me though. Oh, I don't know. On me, like, damn.
Look, Polo. If I talk to Chief, he might understand. He might help us, bro. For real. So let him talk to Chief for real and tell him that's me, Combi. Alright, man.
Yeah. Can you
Tell him it's
just?
me, Combi. So tell him about what Colo just
Not
tells
the
you right now and
not
tell him.
only the chief, Major Jane or
Yeah,
BFG, BFG or something like that.
yeah. Alright. Yeah, just tell me. Just tell his
Can
Combi
you can
talk,
you
man.
do
For real.
can you do it right now? Can you do it right now? Like because we out of
Like, we really need this thing right now for real, man.
we ain't got time for now one. We out of time though. That's why we just wanna do it quickly though. Movie thing where?
The movie theater? Oh, you're talking about the theater, all right? We going in. All right, thanks, man.
Il italiano te non ti atlanzo the heck?
Oui, oui.
Yes, sir. No, I'm not. I'm not. What? Wait, wait for real? Damn. Oh, okay. This name isn't very common. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Good, bro. What's up? Oh, I get it.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Are you done your patrol mission?
Yeah.
What? All right. All right. I got the other two. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I logged off this morning. But we were taking him. Yeah. So Paco, stay online and to speak to you. You good, Green?
Yeah, bro. No, that was lagging.
Matthew, what are you doing?
I'm running off to graduation, bro.
Oh shit. There you go.
Hit him out in the street. Hit him out in the street. Actually, yo, thank you, bro.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah,
What's up? What's up?
ask
What's
that
up?
nigga
What's
about
up?
me.
What's up?
He'll
What's up?
tell you.
I need medicine.
Give me a kid. Give me a kid.
Mesma Vini, eu tento ir.
I'll go with you.
Hello, sir. Hi, how are you,
Nah,
sir?
that I ain't going front. That's bro. I ain't going front. I remember that nigga when niggas was trying
You
to
gotta
play
come
that
around
nigga
to
with
the
the
back,
McTrap
Yes,
shit when he
officer.
first started the McTrap. I remember when niggas was trying to play that nigga, and that nigga lit now.
Hi, how are you, sir?
Oh, the fuck?
Ese no nakala.
How many did you want? Okay, I got 2 left. No problem. Be safe out there, guys. No problem.
Sus. Cause I had to drop Cat real quick to talk to you because yeah. Oh, I'm so proud of you, ho. Ah, bitch, though the hard work you put in, bitch, you still graduate. It was having fun.
Most definitely. A lot
Hey,
has changed.
ass, it's funny as fuck.
A lot has changed for the better.
Yeah. I'm thinking about joining back. I don't know yet. Need to join back.
Did the ceremony end? Okay. Watch out, deleted it.
Two pictures.
Hey, Beans.
Took you long enough. Holy shit. Yes, sir.
How can I? Chief is not here.
I don't know. Because some people didn't show up. That less, yes, yeah. Because of the
Oh.
timing and stuff, yeah.
Everybody back. Congratulations.
Matthew. Hey, Matthew.
Yeah.
Why is Mr.
Matthew.
Falco in handcuffs? Oh, okay, okay. Well, let's bring up 4-2 then, so it's not a spectacle.
Hey, Sarge.
That's fine, yeah, just didn't want him to be on floor 0 handcuffed. I didn't want everybody to be looking at him.
Yeah. Good job. All right.
Bro, Jarvis, what's up? What's up? What's going on?
I'm going to patrol right now.
Yeah, but where did you come from?
I came from outside.
Yeah, but you came from floor one. You're not supposed to come from true floor one from
I
outside.
got this Morning Star.
Where did you come from?
I came from the front because I was trying to come in with my vehicle with my because when I first was in the game, I was already on patrol and my game logged me out. So when I came back in, I didn't have my patrol car. So
Let's
there
go.
was no.
Let's go down. You see, the thing is, when you get out of your car for whatever reason, even if the game lags you out and you lag back in, wherever you are,
You can step
right,
outside,
you have to
Alexander.
go
Go
to
help
some
the team.
transport for them to pick you up.
So what's the best way to come in if not the front first floor? Which is the
You see that?
best way
You
to
see
come
that?
in?
You see that 10-6 macro up in the chat?
I'm sorry, say that again.
The 10-6 macro up in the chat.
Yeah.
That's what you put up, and then they're gonna ask you location, and you tell them where you are. You type /flabby and tell them where you are, and then a unit is gonna go pick you up.
Okay, so whenever I'm outside and there's no way in, I'll hit 10-6 and then tell them my location.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, we're interrupting. My bad.
Okay. So, Mr. Falco, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, a couple questions for you. Why were you outside of your vehicle yesterday, hitting a civilian with a baton? I'm just going to cut to the chase. What was happening there?
A baton? I never hit anybody with a baton. If anything, I had told the suspect to pull over, and then they just didn't comply. And if anything, I got pulled out of the vehicle. Um,
So, you're telling me there was no instance outside where you were with actually three other officers, and then had a suspect in cuffs. There's not no situation in front of PD that happened yesterday.
oh yeah. So there was somebody put him in cuffs. I didn't put the person in cuffs. I was actually just listening in on the situation. I think I was on the wrong floor. I was on floor one, and somebody told me to get off floor one. But I was into the situation trying to figure out what the suspect or the person being arrested was kind of being charged for.
So, what I'm not understanding, and even with now, I'm seeing a pattern here because you just told me about a different situation where you were outside your vehicle, arresting a suspect, talking to a suspect. What was the first thing we told you as an unbadged officer when you joined this PD? We did it at the onboarding class. I'm pretty sure I was inside of your onboarding class and I saw it. Otherwise, I can check the body cam from it. What were you told, sir, that you were allowed to do in public?
Just report Marcaros, bro. Right?
And then what else were you told? What does your first macro say that we give you, the unbadged macro? Do you mind putting it up for me?
1014, right?
No, sir. What is the first macro we gave you? Can you please put that one up for me? It's all in caps. It's bold. It's full caps. It says hi, sir, ma'am. That's the beginning of it. Okay. Yeah. I really hope you have it. Otherwise, it's a bigger problem with macro class, and I'll find out what day you got hired, and then check the body cam from that. Who gave you the macros? Who gave you your macros when you joined?
It was I'll look on my Discord.
And Alexander, who gave you your macros when you joined? And neither of them. Okay, so that means people are not sending the proper macros. We have a specific list of macros that have already been worked out with a video.
So I do have the
Okay.
macro. Only thing is it's on the bottom part. I don't like. I think when they got put in, I just was trying to reorder them to put that one back at the top, and I just never understood. I was asking people how to put it back up, but I haven't understood how to reorder my macros if that's possible.
Yeah, so the only way you can reorder your macros is take it into a notes tab, place it in the order you want it, like have it all set already, and then copy and repaste all of them in the order. You can only add macros. You can only add and delete macros at the bottom. You can't move them up freely, move them up and around.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just have to copy paste and all that. But so okay, you see that macro, right? You see what it says? I mean, it's also it's wrong. First of all, I don't know who did your macro check. They clearly are not looking. But what your macro does say in there, it says you know unable to engage with you. I am. It's oh my god, you're missing a lot of words in there. Yeah, we gotta definitely find out what day you got hired on because this is ridiculous. Here, step up, Falco. I want to check your work record book real quick.
Yeah, I just got hired yesterday.
All right. So I'll go take a look at my body cam after then. So I should have that from yesterday. Um, so anyways, what it's supposed to say is, "Hello, sir, ma'am. I'm an unbadged officer in training. I'm unable to engage with you. I'm just passing by. Kindly visit police station lobby to check violations or get arrested." That's what it's supposed to say. Uh, you are not allowed to engage with any member of the public. You are not allowed to go and talk to any members. You're not allowed to interact with anybody outside. You are in training. You are supposed to be an officer that's learning inside until you get your badge. Once you get your badge, at that point, you're free to exit. You're free to conduct your operations. You can clearly see with this mistake right here, you're outside, you're in public. I don't know why you're outside a car. I don't know why you're with two other unbadged officers. All three of you guys are in trouble. Like this is all a big problem. So I just need to know a little more truth and a little more of what's happening, where the confusion is. Why were you not with a vested officer? We tell you you are required to go with a vested officer. We tell you you're required to go with at least a badged officer. Sorry, at least a vested officer. Where is the confusion happening? Why did you go out with two unbadged? And you can either tell me the truth or you can tell me what you want. And if you're telling me what you're telling me is the truth, we'll go from there. But I'm just letting you know I do have body cam of everything.
Understandable. It's just me and two officers. We're just curious to find out. I think after graduation, I looked for somebody would have vested, but I think everybody had left and kind of was. I don't know if everybody logged off, but I couldn't find any badge officers. So I guess me and the other couple officers went out and just kind of just patrolled. I guess you want to say our own thing, but yeah, I guess that was stupid.
So give me 1 second. You said this was after graduation?
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 minute. I'm just doing the math with the timestamp here. Just making sure what you're telling me is accurate. So this would have happened at 9 a.m., not around graduation time. Something's not really adding up here. Exactly.
Like I said, I'm not totally sure at the time, but I know for
Yeah.
a fact we about it.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense because this would have been like this would have been early morning, late night today. Um, so once again, I want to understand where this confusion's happening because you are not supposed to go out. Now, what I'm going to ask you for Falco, this is what's going to save you from getting in a lot of trouble here. So actually, it could be a bigger problem here. Do you have body cam?
Still learning how to turn
Not the question.
turn it on.
That's what I was asking.
To
It's okay. I understand that you're not you don't know, but it's a yes or no. Do you have that body cam or not?
no, sir.
So you can kind of see right now what the situation's happening, right? Do you know what the charges are you could get right now for this?
No, sir.
So right now you could definitely get a PD6 for going out, going out a unapproved 1012. You just went with other unbadged. You could get a PD6, which is also another reprimand for not having the body cam. Um, from what I see in the video and from what I'm watching, you had you looking at it, you have your baton out. Now you're just running around. Yeah, interacting with the civilian. I'm not sure if you had them in cuffs or someone else had them in cuffs, but that could have been a PD3 right there. And sorry, a PD3 for using the baton, a PD2 for the cuffs. Those are both dismissals. So I don't know if you don't really care, or if you're from a different server or something, or you just, this is just a joke to you. Um, just it's okay. Just take it carefully. I understand that this is a hard and confusing job, but please pay attention when we're teaching you, when we're telling you guys things. I don't want to see you outside again. I don't want to see any of you guys outside your vehicle. Um, based on this mistake for you, Mr. Falco, what I'll need from you is you're gonna have to do 50 laps. Yeah, it was at 4 a.m. Like the stories are not lining up here from what you're telling me. It just sounds like you're conveniently telling me events that are happening. 4 a.m. There was definitely not even a post made about graduation. So I'm not sure where this confusion's happening. Do you want to explain that? Falco, I'm talking to you, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. So the two events happened. Again, I'm just still kind of new to this. Again, now that's probably not a good excuse to have. Of course, I'm not a person that makes excuses, but just learning because again, this is just my first time. Actually, the first day on the job was yesterday or last night, actually. So I'm just learning.
I understand. I just want to make sure you know the weight of this. If admins see it, it can just be a lot worse for you, more worse than uh, just getting kicked out or something. You could potentially get banned. You could potentially get admin jail. It's not really worth it. So as long as you understand the weight and we don't have this issue happen again, if we have any issues with either body cam or you being out of your vehicle or you using a weapon when you're not supposed to for a roleplay reason, you can't say that we did not talk to you and give you a warning. Because the next time, I'll have to give you just the full reps. If I see anything of this issue, you will get the full reps and you will get the full reprimand, unfortunately. What I do need from you, though, is you got to go do 50 laps. It's the same thing I gave to the other officer. 50 laps. I need the body cam of that sent over to me, okay?
Gotcha, sir.
If you're not sure how to do a lap, someone can help you out downstairs. Make sure you talk to someone, have them show you a full lap and what you got to do. and then you should be good. Okay.
Gotcha.
Matthew, Sergeant, Angelo. Well, Angelo, I know you haven't been informed on this situation yet, but actually, no, it's the one in Upper Brass Chat. Any comments you guys want to make?
Uh,
No, we're good.
no, I'm good. You handled that as best as possible. Just be careful, man. It's a struggle for the first. I know you're an unbadged, but it's a struggle. Just get through it, man. Just figure stuff out, man. It's all good. It'll happen. Things happen. Just figure your stuff out and be careful, bro.
Make sure that you have your body cam always when you leave PDG.
Thank you, guys. Good advice.
All right. Thank you, sir. You're good to exit. All right, Mr. Wood, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you laughing right now, sir? So, Wood,
Oh
your
no, no, I'm
situation's a little different because I asked you all these questions earlier. You kept logging, you kept running away, you logged back in, tried to run out of the room. You were not listening. I'm not treating this the same as the others. And when I asked you why you were outside and what was happening, you told me, no, you weren't. You tried to lie to us. We have it all on body cam, and I got that on the image. I want to know what your deal is and from your perspective, what is going on? Why did it take you until now to come back? Why did you send me a message saying, oh, I won't do it again? Um, Something is not lining up.
yeah, I'm truly sorry. What it
No,
is
that's
that
not what I asked. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to explain for the logging in and logging off. It was just a Wi-Fi problem. Even it's not really concern you because you cannot confirm that. I have a Wi-Fi problem. It might be on, it might be off. You know, when I just leave, it's not on purpose. I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry. And I know I'm guilty. I know I'm guilty. It just I just went to the graduation, and yeah.
Okay. So, regardless of Wi-Fi issues, what I'm trying to understand is you came in 3 times. You saw us, you were responding to us only through text. You weren't responding in voice. You, I think at one point you did say something. You don't. It doesn't sound the same as you did now. So I'm just. It's something's not adding up here, and maybe I'm just being a little bit paranoid. But it having that happen multiple times, you run out, then the second time you ran out and we called you back, you were purposely ignoring us, and then you logged out again. So are you telling me that's also Wi-Fi issues? Like all of that is Wi-Fi issues?
I can't really say so, but what it is sometimes I I can hear you, but I can't really give good answers because my mic is sometimes glitching. It's like lagging, you know, because I'm not using a good mobile. Yeah.
You sound perfectly fine to me right now. What are one of the requirements of joining this PD? You would have known this answer because literally a couple days ago.
Yes, sure, I did. Hello?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just checking a little body cam of something from the same situation I got on you. So this is what I'm not understanding is you're giving me sorries for a situation, but you're not giving me actual explanations on what's going on down there. So this is what we're gonna do past this because I'm not the way that they responded and the way that you responded initially, very different. And I don't appreciate I definitely don't appreciate the disrespect. especially with you being able to respond in chat means you did hear us. You heard everything we said because you responded multiple times, but you were giving us short answers and not actually talking to us and then deciding to log out. And I think it was almost like 40 minutes later, you logged back in, you saw us here, and rather than waiting here, you tried to run out the door again. Something is just not making sense to me. So this is what we're going to do in this situation. And you're not giving me an explanation of why you were even outside the car. I kept asking you that earlier, and you still, to this time, have not answered any of those questions I've asked you.
It was a misunderstand. You know, I didn't really do it on purpose, but I know I'm guilty of that because I got out of the car and I didn't really know what happened because I thought I, I could do it just because I'm out for the graduation. Sure, I really wanted to be part of it, and that's the reason why I was out of it.
So you wanted to make it to graduation, which happened at 3 p.m. today. You wanted to make it to graduation, so at 12 o'clock and 1 a.m., 1 p.m. when we talked to you, you logged out? Is that what you're saying to me?
Yeah, that's it. And
So in
I was
order, no, no, 1 second, we're not done with that. So in order to make it to an event at 3 o'clock, you logged out at 1 o'clock to show up for a 3 o'clock event. This doesn't make any sense. What are you saying right now? Like, you can either tell me the truth or we can keep running around in circles and lying, and I can just give you all the sanctions. I'm not playing these games right now. The situation with you outside the vehicle happened at 4 a.m. There was no graduation time, nothing even posted at 4 a.m. And now at this time, when you kept logging in and out, the graduation happened at 3. Um, do you even know if you were part of that? Do you even know if you get a certificate? Did you know anything about this? Can you tell me the location of graduation since you came?
it was in the theater. Yeah, that's why it
Yeah.
was.
And when I messaged you, and then where was I sitting inside of that theater? What was I sitting in the middle section, the left section, or the right section?
I don't think I kept that in mind, sir.
So you did. Oh, you didn't see where I was sitting at all. You weren't sure where I was in that room.
I didn't spend long in it because I was in and just somebody came and put handcuff on me.
Yeah, I was standing right in the middle of stage, staring at you. So I don't. You know, it sounds like compounding lie after compounding lie. Yes, Alexander did get you. I did ask you to come, Wood, over to the. I remember PMing you and telling you to show up to theater, and I know you made an effort, and then we brought you back to the office, so that is fine. But you explaining things to me, it just sounds like you're constantly trying to lie down the road, and I'm not sure what is going on. If you're just not really caring, or you just want to get away with something. Your two other colleagues that were out with you, actually, yeah, two of them. One I still have to talk to. The fourth one, they were a little more truthful. They understood they're not supposed to be doing this. You seem to be just trying to be a little bit cunning with the situation. So I don't know, if you want, I can just give you the full sanctions and we can just move on with our day.
Oh no, sir. I don't want you to think that I didn't know the consequences of it. I was aware of them. I know I since I don't have my badge, I can't interact it with anybody. I can't really do anything because it's just training. But eventually, I got out of it, and I know I'm not gonna. I'm not. I mean, I'm not gonna. It's not going to help what I'm saying right now, but I knew there's always consequences for what I did, and I'm sorry I could not answer. I mean, and respond to you about that mistake I've made. I had so the multiple time I tried to get in, it was like I was. I was just trying to see if I can have a better way, a better connection, in order to explain to you my mistakes. So that's where yeah.
Okay. So you knew that you were doing something wrong, is what you're telling me.
Yes, sir. I knew about that because it's I already told about them.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you the same 50 laps. One thing is, I'm gonna give you the same 50 laps that you got, that the other two got for this situation. In addition to that, you will be getting you will be getting a PD6 for this situation. It's very rare that I give a PD6 to a unbadged officer. It's almost, I think maybe in one hand I can count the amount of unbadged officers I've given PD6s for. But the level of insubordination there when we were trying to talk to you multiple times and logging in, logging out, then coming in here to tell me that you didn't know what was wrong, and now you're telling me you do know the consequences and you do know what's wrong. A lot of things are just not lining up for me. So, like I said, you will be getting the 50 laps plus the PD6 for insubordination. The PD6 holds one reprimand. One reprimand means you cannot get ranked up for 7 days. You cannot take a vacation for 7 days. And you will be on a retainer for 7 days. If you get another rep, you will get a demotion. At your rank, there is no demotion. But once you get 3 reps, you are kicked out of the faction. You are dismissed for 30 days. Do you understand all of this?
Yes, sir. I understand. I understand. I'm just new to the police faction, but I was aware of those rules. Okay, it will just take me. I know it might they might take me a while to figure them out and to follow them correctly. Yeah, but I'm truly sorry, and that won't happen again.
Okay, you could tell us you sorry all day long, but it don't matter. You will receive a PD6, sir. Just learn from your mistakes, and you will have 50 laps, and you will have a PD6. One reprimand. If you get another one, you will have two. If you get another one after that, you will be dismissed, and you will have to wait 30 days to come back.
Yes, sir. I pretty understand that, and I know my the sequences, and I'm here to pay the price. Yeah.
Because the thing we live on is excuses is a stepping stone to failure. So you want to keep on giving us excuses, we can go ahead and hit you with all three of the reps, and then you can be right on up at the faction, but we choose not to. So at the end of the day, let's go ahead and take this one weapon and go ahead and win your 50 laps. If you don't do the 50 laps and send the body cam in, then you will get another one.
Can I do it tonight, sir?
Yep, you're allowed. You can do it tonight. If you're going to be logging out, you can definitely do it tonight. If you're staying on game, if you're going to be going out for 10-12s or 10-14s, I prefer you do that before you go out.
Yes, I got a couple of things to get done over here, and as soon as I finished, I'll come to the game and um.
That's fine. You're okay. Do your IRL things, no problem. Whenever you're on next, at some point tonight, please send that body cam over. We will check in with you. Worst comes to worst, if you cannot log in at all for all of those hours, and we see that you're not logged in, just send it in by the morning. The latest I'm going to give you is by Monday morning. Okay.
Yes, sir. I will try my best to do it tonight. I will.
Okay. And ask somebody how to do laps, exactly how to do it, and then make sure you count it out and do it properly. Okay.
Oh yes, sir. I will. But I don't know how to do labs. I don't even know what's labs, but I think there's multiple. Who will show me? Alexander. Who is Alexander here? Oh, Alexander. Hello, Mr. Alexander. Thank you so much. Yes. You said it's the labs, and I got one reprimand, and I gotta be pretty careful right now.
Well, you choose your battle. So if you choose your battle, what you want to do? If you choose your battle to go out there and do something crazy, then guess what? You're gonna if the consequences crazy, you're gonna end up getting 2 more whips, and then you're gonna be out the faction.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
All right. Thank you, sir. You're good to go.